My name is General Leslie Groves, and I was the director of the Manhattan Project during World War II, and we worked to create the first U.S. atomic bomb. The Manhattan Project was also a top secret research project that was used in developing an atomic bomb. It used many sites within the U.S. and other neighboring allies. Additionally, this site was not only kept quiet from the citizens that lived around it and within the country, but we also were tasked with keeping it quiet from the world. We were tasked with developing an atomic weapon while also keeping it a secret, but also doing it extremely fast. We often painted some of our buildings black so they couldn't be spotted at night. Despite all of our great security measures, the Soviet Union still managed to commit espionage on part of our secrets. However, we were able to make a collection of atomic weapons, some which were used in the Hiroshima bombings. The project's headquarters was in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, in a place also known as Secret City. However, we also used upwards of 30 sites within the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom, all of which the Manhattan Project name was not used in. The main event that was happening during our project was the event that caused us for the project to even exist and it to be sanctioned by the U.S. government, and that was World War II, which is the war that we were actually seeking out to make weapons for. There were many others involved in this project, anywhere from scientists, janitors, etc. But we totaled 120,000 Americans and a little over 130,000 people in general working on the Manhattan Project. I was the director of the Manhattan Project, and I oversaw all operations and security detail. Additionally to this, I also oversaw the building of the Pentagon. The Manhattan Project opened the pathway and created America's first atomic bomb. This also opened to nuclear physics studies and the ways that nuclear power can be used in daily life, and allowing physicists to study new ways to use the technology used in the atomic weapon, as well as nuclear fission and fusion, and other ways that nuclear physics is even used today. The Manhattan Project in its entirety, it cost a total of just around $2 billion. That is the equivalent of around $23 billion in today's currency.